Gosh, guys, that is so legit.
Yeah.
I would be out at places and my friends would be eating and I wouldn't be able to eat shit, dude. I'd bring some almonds. I'd bring some almonds.
In the corner with your almonds.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay, that's why you don't have any friends.
Yeah. Dude.
Is this accurate? Is this how like a lot of pro boxers live?
What's up, my people? Welcome to this week's episode. I got one of my favorite people. The odds went out.
How's it going?
How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us on this episode, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch anime with my bro.
Yeah, so guys, if you don't know who I am Coach Quick. I am a former professional boxer. I am a 3-time Golden Glove champion, and now I am coaching. I transitioned to coaching fighters, coaching a lot of guys like this guy, James. And if you guys don't know who he is, this is my guy, the odds went out, James.
Fighting in Creator Clash 3, baby.
Yeah, let's go. And if you guys don't know who he is, he's also a very, very talented animator. So I'm excited to have him on.
We're gonna talk about cartoons today.
So we're gonna be watching Hajime no Ippo. On the last episode, we watched, he sparred. They sparred with Miata.
Yeah.
They went to war.
They were going hard.
No
headgear.
No headgear. No money involved in this. That shit was insane.
Pure glory.
They were fucking knocking each other down. There's blood. It was a crazy episode. So let's get right into it. Oh, and before we start, I just want to say this is our first time back in the gym. For those who didn't know, I had a traumatic brain injury, so I'm just coming back from it now. I'm recovering. It's day by day. Thanks for everybody that reached out. Thanks for all the love and support. We're back now. It's still day by day. I'm still dealing with the tinnitus. If you guys don't know what tinnitus is, it's the ringing in the ear. It sucks, but I'm a wolf, getting through it day by day.
You're getting better.
I'm getting better.
Let's do it.
Getting better, and I'm here. I'm able to train my guy. By the way, we got a big fight coming up on Creator Clash 3.
Clash 3.
We're
June 28th.
We're training hard. You see the black eye?
Yeah.
You guys see the black eye?
Zoom in on that.
Yes. Yeah, so we're training hard. June 28th, Creator Clash 3. We got a big fight coming up against Will Neff. The dude's gonna be barbecue chicken, baby. But anyways, let's jump right into it. Excited to watch this episode. With you, my guy. Let's go.
Should I say that I haven't seen this before?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is like my first time watching this anime. I just got some the abridged version right before we started recording, so I know who the character is and what's going on. But like I said, it's totally fresh. I've never seen this either. So
let's do it.
I've lived it though.
Yeah, and you're living it right now.
Exactly. What does that say?
I think it's the boxing gym. This is his boxing gym.
Okay.
If it sounds shitty, I can switch to my mic.
This is going to be a setup episode, isn't it? There's probably not going to be a lot of fighting in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
Oh, the episodes are called Rounds?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Promise to meet again.
So they were talking about a pro certification. That's legit. Before you turn pro, I believe it should be the same in Japan, but before you turn pro, you have to take like a couple tests, like a neurology test, like physical. You got to get certified. You got to get your professional boxing license. So they check
in this
your brain.
episode, did you just go to the doctor and get blood pressure?
I have no idea. we will see.
They go really accurate with this anime.
Yeah.
Is this a PTSD or a flashback?
It's looking like a flashback and PTSD at the same time.
Yeah.
I wonder what Miata thought of that uppercut of mine. That uppercut was awesome, Ippo.
Dude, well, how old is he in this anime?
I think he's a freshman.
Yeah.
In high school?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
He's a freshman in high school. That's around the time I started.
Wow. See those smear frames on the punches?
Smear frame on the punches.
Yeah. What should I?
Yeah.
Should we explain? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the volume.
Oh, it's okay. I got you. There you go. It should go now. Okay.
Okay. Well, actually, I can go frame by frame. Check this out. Wait. Okay. So, right when he punches. Okay. Well, I guess they only added like speed lines here. So how do I explain this? So, fast-moving objects are kind of hard to see in real life anyway.
Yeah.
And in actual cameras, when something moves fast, it actually just looks blurry in camera, and that's like totally normal. Right?
Yeah.
That's just how things look.
Right.
But animation, they're drawing every frame, right?
Yeah.
So when they draw something that moves fast, they'll draw these. They're called smear frames.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So like it doesn't, like when you watch it in the whole context of the shot, it doesn't even look that strange because he's like, his arm is moving so fast that it doesn't look weird that it's all squished and stretched and everything.
Right.
But then like now that you see that they're there, you'll see it.
Right. And real quick, for those of you that don't know,
Oh, wait,
my
yeah.
guy's an animator.
Oh, yeah.
He's a very good animator. He has a show on Netflix, Oddballs.
Yeah.
The
Check
Oddball-
it out. Link in the description. You don't have to put it in there.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's good. That's why I was excited to have him
Yeah.
on and watch this because he can give us another.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're
Angle.
an animation perspective and a boxing perspective.
Exactly. So let's go.
Yeah.
You got the Pro Boxer.
Look at that. So do you even see
you
the
got the
smear
anime.
frames when he's like
Yeah.
punching the bag?
Yeah.
Look at it. He's like look at that. It's so fast you don't even.
Right.
You're training today. I don't get it. You sure took an awful lot of damage in yesterday's sparring. I thought you'd be at home getting some rest and taking it easy today.
No, I'm friggin' a wolf.
Yeah. Wolf shit, baby. Wolf shit. That is wolf shit.
Right. I see. And that means the autumn won't be coming here today.
Oh, because
Well, maybe I'll get to see him tomorrow.
he's training so hard that even his coach is like, I'm taking a rest day.
Damn.
Oh wait, no.
That was some crazy sparring last episode. Holy shit.
I'm guessing. Oh. Look at these Japanese teenagers.
I wonder what happened to him.
No, these guys are like for sure mid-20s.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's just the anime fashion of just like, I'm in the 8th grade and it's this big muscular guy.
That's funny.
Oh, you saw him, huh? So Miata is training. I wonder why he doesn't come here anymore.
What's the relationship? How is the coach and Bippo? Like, do they like each other?
Ippo.
How is the coach and Ippo? Do they like each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
I was able to gain like the coach's respect, and that's what it's like. All right, I'll
gotcha.
take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
What's going on? Why the long face, kid? Hi, sorry. I just happened to be thinking about Miata right then. Because I haven't seen him at the gym recently. I couldn't help but wonder how he's been.
Oh, big mystery. Why do you think he hasn't been here? Wake up and smell the coffee. He lost against you. The guy's been completely humiliated. I mean, if that happened to me, I'd kill myself.
Can't make this anymore.
Oh man. Holy shit. Enough for a sparring match. Holy shit, that's funny.
Guys, don't commit suicide.
Yeah, guys,
It's not worth it.
not worth it.
Even if you lose in sparring.
Dude. Oh man. Holy shit. This guy's
Big mouth.
Oh man.
And that guy's the owner of the gym.
Okay.
And guys, real quick, that's the sign of a killer. The guy who still comes in after some hard sparring, you know what I mean? Like, cause he got dropped too. If you guys remember, Ippo got dropped a couple times, I believe. And he's the next day. That's
Got that dog in him.
He's got that dog in him. He's got that wolf in him.
Oh, you're right.
Really.
More than a dog.
More than the dog.
You step in and do a 1-2.
Did they have to like teach from like
Scratch.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They like with no knowledge about boxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got this dude from scratch,
Cool.
and he has like natural power.
Yeah.
He has natural power because he was like working like on the fishing,
On the docks.
and
okay.
stuff. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
The guy's a killer, and then the
Okay.
coach has seen that like, wow, I got something special.
Okay. He's got that dog in him.
Yeah, he's got that dog.
Yeah, keep your hands up.
Gotta keep your hands up.
How do you think I got this?
I'm doing the same thing with him. I'm doing the same thing with my guy James here.
There's
He's
something like I don't know how to describe it when like we're doing the drills and then you get slapped and you're like, why'd that happen? And it's like, it was my fault,
Yeah,
like
yeah, and that's that guys. That's very important. I stress this. I preach this. After you're done punching, move your head. Be ready for something coming back, right? Because boxing, the other guy's trying to hit you back, right? Like my guy said, return to sender.
Yeah.
The punches are coming back. So after you're done punching, move your head. Even when you're hitting the bag, guys, even when you're hitting the bag, even though the bag doesn't hit you back,
You just need to like always be like getting that drill in.
Yeah, drill in your head that you gotta move your head after. Because just because the bag isn't punching you back, when you start sparring, when you're starting to box, especially in the fights, if you get to the fights, if you plan on competing, dude, guys are gonna be coming for your head, right? So let's continue.
Oh. Whoa.
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 Yeah.
I want to start talking like that.
Yeah, and that's so accurate because if you're trying to turn pro, like you know what I mean, like coaches, my coach was very hard on me because the whole plan was like to turn pro, right? When you're turning pro, it's not a fucking game.
No.
Like this shit, like if you can't defend yourself right in training, dude, if you turn pro and like, dude, the gloves are little and you don't play boxing. I always say this. I always say this line, right? I always say this. You can play basketball, you can play football, you can play golf, you can play tennis, but you can't play boxing, right? Like you're getting hit in the head. This is a very serious sport.
It's more than a workout.
It's more than a workout. Like come fight time, you better be ready to go.
Yeah.
That's why his coach is so hard on him.
Yeah. Oh, they call it road. They call it road work. They've been calling it road work since the 90s.
What do I call it?
You call it road work, don't you?
I call it road work. Exactly.
I didn't know that. I thought that was just a you thing.
No. So road work, guys. So road work is getting in your cardio. You're running, right? You're running, your stamina, your endurance.
I thought that was just
road
a thing that you said. Like you're like getting your road work in.
No, I mean my coach called it that. I'm sure his coach called it that. It's been around.
Wow.
So.
Where's Miata doing? We don't know what he's doing.
We don't know
He's just
what Miata's
sulking.
doing. He could just be sulking.
I know it's like translated, but like the way they talk is so. I'm giving it my best shot, coach. Like,
Speed racer.
Yeah, speed racer. Yeah. Oh, they're doing Ippo versus him.
No, I think they're talking about the workout, right? How's the
That's good.
The audio's okay?
Yeah. Is it good for you?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you mean by that?
Look alive, kid, and listen real close. For the next week, I want you to train with Takamura. So get moving now.
Oh.
Are you sure? Besides, I just came back from running.
Don't argue with me. Get moving, kid.
Yes, sir.
Is this guy ever tired? Is this guy ever like,
Dude,
okay?
this guy's a certified dog. Certified wolf.
He's always got the right attitude, huh?
Yeah. Always got the right attitude. You can tell it's gonna lead to something special. Just like us, man.
Just like us.
This guy. This guy's work ethic, second to none.
That was
second to none.
That was something. This is going to be a bit of a tangent, but I noticed I was training like with one of your guys for the chess boxing match, and we were like just doing like a sparring, and I asked him, I was like, "Oh, you ready to get it?" And he was like, "Oh, I didn't sleep well. I didn't eat that well." And I just remember thinking like, not with that attitude, you're not going to get it. You know, like come on, you got to like breathe.
Yeah.
So like your attitude is so like it's like a big part of it. You know, you have to like go in ready to beat the shit out of someone, you know that?
Oh yeah.
So-
Oh yeah. And guys, that's wolf shit, baby.
Yeah.
That's part of wolf shit. And that's not even just in boxing.
That's life.
That's life, guys. Like, dude, go into your interviews for those like getting ready for an interview or getting ready for a test. Go into that thing like, I'm gonna fucking nail this shit. Confident, guys. Mental, baby.
Yeah.
Wolf shit, baby.
We'll touch the mic.
I should be able to keep up with them.
Stupid.
Yeah.
There's more smear frames.
So I'm pretty confident I can handle this.
Look at that. So those aren't really smear frames. Those are just speed lines, which is fine. That's the style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know? This is. I don't know how long you want this video to be.
Oh, dude, it doesn't. Yeah.
Do you
you're
know
good.
what the standard? How many frames per second? Like every movie, every show is like usually.
No idea.
No idea?
I
Do you
punch
know?
people in the face and
Yeah.
learn and
It's-
teach. To punch
It's
people in
it's
the face.
24 frames every second. So every second, okay, like I don't know how much. Like this is gonna be like a whole lesson at this point. So like every second of animation is 24 frames, but they don't necessarily have to draw 24 new things every second. Sometimes they will only show. They'll like hold a frame for 2 frames. So they only have to draw 12 things every second. And then this, like as you can see, like their run, it's like a cycle. So like they're repeating. So like they only have to draw like really it's only look at this. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like almost like 10 or 12 new poses.
Interesting.
But like then they just like repeat the frames.
Right.
Which is
and that saves time and money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that they can like cut corners without sacrificing quality is very good. But like they still have to do the backgrounds. They still have to do. There's hundreds of shots, you know. So
Right.
animation, like see how they're, you know.
Right, of course you will. And I'm gonna be there to cheer you on all the way.
And like they've already done this shot before too.
Yeah. Remember the first time I took you guys running? I took you, Michael Reeves,
Yeah.
and Hundar running with me.
Yeah.
And
I remember
know.
at Griffith Park.
Yeah.
An elevation will get you.
the elevation will get you.
And they're not even listening to music. They're just doing it like full.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was about to say, raw dogging it.
Raw dog. Bareback.
Ooh, shadow boxing. Okay.
Oh, see, he's
He's
tired.
tight. He's tight.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah. He's running with. It's his first time running with a pro.
it. Yeah.
Yep. Pretty accurate.
Yep.
Pretty accurate.
Oh.
Yeah, because I remember
So
when we
what's-
ran Griffith Park, and then I was like,
Yeah.
having to run back and get you guys like, come on, guys, you
Yeah,
guys.
come on,
can
you
do-"
got it. And I'm just,
Yeah.
like can't talk.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Is this guy pro? What's his deal?
Takamura, the coach, is a pro fighter.
Okay.
What are you saying? Are you saying you joined our gym just so you could find a buddy?
Oh.
Am I mistaken?
We're not here to make friends.
You'll never be one with that attitude. The world of professional boxing is not that easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a bunch of tough guys.
It's true.
It's a bunch of like,
It's lit.
if you show weakness, they're like, ugh.
Yeah. That's pretty legit.
That's why, I mean, he's trying hard. Can you at least just appreciate, like, he's doing, like, they say go on a run, he's doing it.
Yeah.
Let's go home now. Huh?
Oh.
Don't you look like a wet noodle?
Wet noodle.
Whoa. Damn.
Said about something I said earlier. It's just that I'm so hungry, I tend to have a really short fuse when I'm training.
Okay.
That's so legit.
Yeah?
That is
Train
guys,
while hungry?
That is so legit what he just said. I was the same way because I'd be cutting weight for a fight, so I'd get really moody.
Really?
Dude, it was
No.
We'll put on I'll put on like a weight cut thing, and I'll show you like how I get but I would get things would just set me off, dude.
There was something that you talked to me about when you were cutting weight. How you have to like measure out how many like almonds you're allowed to have.
Yeah, and the banana you start cutting in it.
And it's like I'd have one banana for breakfast, and then you'd have half a banana for breakfast. And at that point, I'm like, oh, I would not want to be able to do that.
Cutting weight is the worst thing.
Yeah.
I did not like it. That was the hardest part for me about fighting.
That's so funny, because like, not getting punched in the head, not like all the intense training. It was cutting weight was the worst part.
Cutting weight was the hardest thing and was the worst thing, because I enjoyed punching people in the face, and I enjoyed guys trying to punch me in the face. But no, I'm just kidding. I got hit too. But it's a battle. That's already like the fight before the fight is making weight for
the hardest part about boxing is the diet.
that shit is hard, dude, because I love to eat. I'm a foodie. Yeah. I'm gonna start making food content too, by the way, guys. Quick bites.
Quick bites.
I'm gonna call it quick bites. But
we need to do a mukbang one of these days.
Oh, dude, I got a great idea for a mukbang, guys. I don't want to say it just yet, but it's gonna be revolutionary.
Okay.
I got a great idea about this mukbang thing.
We can be friends.
Really okay? Of course. Oh, I don't believe it. It's been years since someone invited me.
Oh, okay. That's why you don't have any friends.
Dude.
Is this accurate? Is this how like a lot of pro boxers live?
Yeah, just how guys live in general, I guess. He's got the buongiorno. he's got the buongiorno on the floor.
Yeah, Ippo's so deep.
And
he's helping him clean.
Buongiorno is code for porno.
Oh.
Okay, so
I think in Japan it's called hentai.
right.
I don't know why I know.
Right.
We call it corn.
Oh, look at that.
He's been in there an awful long time.
Must be cold. What are you doing there, buddy? That's not gonna help you box. Yeah. This is just a peek. Stupid. I'm calling his. What?
What's that?
What just happened?
Cup.
But you're on a very strict diet, Mr. Takamura. It wouldn't be fair to eat in front of you.
Hey, don't you worry about that.
Gosh, that is so legit.
Yeah.
I would be out at places and my friends would be eating and I wouldn't be able to eat shit, dude. I'd bring some almonds. I'd bring some almonds.
In the corner with your almonds.
Yeah, dude, and I'd have like some water and then I'm just like, and my friends would feel bad, but they understood what it was.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I'm sure you were in a positive mood.
Not the best mood. But yeah.
Oh, is that so? Well then.
You get used to it. I'm sure he's used to it by now.
What kind of?
Wait a minute. You're having a tomato? That's all? That's your whole dinner?
Just a straight up tomato, huh?
So legit, dude. I'd bring almonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd bring almonds and like maybe a banana.
What did they do for protein back then, like in Japan?
Fish.
Fish? Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm sure a lot of fish. I'm sure same thing. Chicken.
You're right. We ate the stem too. Did you see that?
Oh, dude.
Every
Bro,
part of the tomato.
every part. You're so hungry, bro.
Yeah.
Like.
I've never asked you this, but how did you get involved with boxing, Mr. Takamura? How did you get started?
That's a funny thing to ask. I don't know. I've totally forgotten.
What? How could you forget?
He got hit in the head too many times.
Gosh, this is hitting close to home. This is so legit because I remember I'd ask the same thing to my coach.
How'd you get into it?
Yeah, but my coach wasn't fighting how Takamura is fighting. But I asked him the same questions. I'd go to his house. We'd do film study, and I'd ask him the same questions. This bring me back. Yeah, this is bringing me back. There wasn't porno magazines, but yeah.
Again, it was pretty simple.
Ooh, backstory.
Fights all the time. And then one day I happened to meet the old man, and he sort of
Dude, Takamura's jacked. That guy's jacked. Dude, that guy fucking, holy
He's
shit.
cut, dude.
Yeah, that guy lifts.
Yeah.
That guy boxes.
First time I ever got praise like that from anyone. How can I put it in words?
I'm guessing he's a senior. I'm guessing he's also like a young kid too.
Oh, Takamura?
Yeah.
Hell
No,
No?
Takamura's older. He's
Okay.
he's
Probably like
a
late 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Whoa, hey. Whoa, careful there.
I know, right? Hey, yo.
whoa.
He's an awkward
Whoa.
kid. He's an awkward. He doesn't know social cues.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're spending the night. What?
Oh, he spent the night.
He has no body fat on him, so. Let me get my water. Oh shit! Or no. Oh, he's having a heart attack.
Oh yeah, dude. This is so legit because he's so hungry.
Yeah, he can't even sleep.
Yes, guys, let me tell you a quick story.
Quick story.
Yeah,
Story time.
story time. Quick story. New thing. Dude, I'd be so hungry at night, just like what he's going through. I'd be so hungry, and my coach taught me a secret. This is gonna sound kind
Don't
of
think
dark and
about
crazy. I would have lemon. I'd cut a lemon,
Okay.
and then I'd suck on a lemon at night because I'd be so hungry, and it kind of makes the hunger go away.
Just lemon juice.
Just sucking on a lemon, yeah, like just sucking on a lemon, and it would help.
Oh.
I'd be so hungry. I'd be starving.
Damn.
And I'm gonna show you how light I get, how much weight. I'll show you. You guys will see the six pack on a six pack. But dude, I get so lean,
Yeah.
and I gotta make weight, and it's very difficult. So I used to suck on a lemon, just like him starving at night. I'd be like that, and I'd suck on a lemon, then I'd go to sleep.
Damn.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does sound. It sounds worse than getting punched in the head.
It sucks. Yeah.
What he said?
Yeah, get up to shadow box. Yeah.
This is how I calm down.
It's the middle of the night.
Oh. All he's thinking about is cheeseburgers.
Yeah, like the fighting the temptation. That is hard.
Yeah.
This is so legit, dude.
Japan?
Was McDonald's around back then?
In Japan?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, dude.
He's
That's
just beating the fridge.
Dude, that shit is,
Can't do it.
dude, that shit is so legit, dude.
I mean,
guys, that is so legit. When
like-
you've been cutting weight for so long and that's why I'm talking about. It's really hard.
Yeah. Man. Like, yeah, you were telling me you went from like 10 almonds to 5 almonds and
yeah.
being like, when you have to count each individual almond.
Yeah, dude. I tell the story like it's
Yeah.
normal,
Yeah.
and then like when like people like are like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, I guess it is. I guess it does sound kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it'd be like that.
I'm so glad I'm already at the weight I need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell you, dude. Like you're
Yeah, like
lucky. You're
doing
in a good
that
position.
and like the intense training that we're doing, but then having to do it while starving.
Yeah, it's
There's
hard.
no
It's
way.
hard. It's very, very hard. And then after you make weight, oh, dude, eating is the best
Yeah.
thing, dude. Eating, the food is so good. Oh man, after making weight.
Yeah. That's your reward.
Yeah, and then after the fight, oh.
Expect to see a real pro in the ring. I guess we'll be sending in that application form. Yep.
But I just realized his shirt said KBG.
That's the gym, I believe.
Oh, okay. My dyslexic ass. I was like, oh.
What do you think it was? Like
This is the Russian mafia.
oh shit, dude. Didn't even think about that. Holy smokes.
Then I'll show you what we call a professional fight.
So you notice this is something that they like still do in modern cartoons. Anytime there's a crowd shot, they like don't animate it. It's just like
That's a picture.
it's just like yeah. So because like having to animate each one of these people is a nightmare, right?
Yeah.
So anytime you see like a crowd shot or like a group of people like running, it's always like very limited animation.
Interesting.
So if you ever see a crowd shot that's like fully animated, like you appreciate it.
Miyazaki won it for you guys.
Yeah, oh, dude,
that's
that's some great intel right there.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, see, like,
I would have never noticed. I
Yeah.
would have never knew.
anytime they move, it's time and money, you know?
Yeah.
So even right there, there's another crowd shot, but no one's moving.
Right.
And like, yeah, you'll see crowds of people there, and then if they ever need to like cut to crowd reacting, it'll always be like 3 people going, woo! you know?
Yeah. Oh, Takamura's fighting.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is the
Yeah.
first fight that we're seeing his coach fight, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited. Let's go, coach.
Mr. Takamura's gonna fight in front of this many people?
How do you think it's going to be?
Takamura's gonna whoop his ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
But would that be an exciting story? see, like in the crowd shot, there's one person move. But like, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying like that's just how they did things back then.
Right.
Do we know how many pro fights he has?
I don't believe so.
They might have said it though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, he blocked it.
nice block. Oh, there you go.
You're right. Our guy.
Our guy. That parry counter.
Yeah.
Parry counter, baby.
Return to sender.
Return to sender. Woo, let's go.
Now he's more inspired than ever. Cool. Wow. Did the creator of this anime like ever get into boxing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe he owns a gym, and I don't know if he ever became a professional boxer, but he's definitely been around the game.
yeah.
I can find that out. but
Right? Did he
definitely-
manage boxers, or he just owns the gym?
He
Yeah.
definitely loves it.
Right.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
there's-
I've got stuff in the comments.
Yeah. You wouldn't make this anime if you didn't love boxing.
Yeah. So he's definitely been around.
Or I guess it was a manga first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a manga first, I believe.
Hey, it's his
Oh, there
bro.
he is. It's Miata.
What a surprise! I guess you came to cheer for Mr. Takamura. Yeah, that was one reason. But actually, I was hoping that I would run into you here. What? You came to see me? That's right. You see, there's something that I want to tell
We still got a fight scene in this episode.
Kamigawa, and I'm not going back to that gym. What? But why? Why do you have to go? Because you lost the other day?
Ooh, sting.
Yeah, I'd kill myself.
But just remember this. I didn't quit for a silly excuse like getting embarrassed. There's another reason. If I belong to the same boxing gym as you,
He's the bad boy, isn't he? He's the anime bad boy.
as a pro in the ring,
Oh, rivalry.
what do you say? Each of us has one win and one loss. Later, as professional boxers,
Ooh,
Calling him out.
dude.
well, I'll see you soon as a pro in the ring.
Oh, hype. That's
I'll
awesome.
see you in the pros, bitch.
Yeah.
The final match of the Eastern Japan tournament. I won't be waiting for you anywhere else. Right.
Things are heating up.
Things are heating up.
That's good.
Dude, this show is fucking lit. This show is. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, them's his fighting words.
Yeah. So it just goes to show, if you starve yourself, you'll be better at boxing.
What a great episode.
That was pretty good.
That was a good episode. I'm glad we got to see Takamura fight for the first time. Coach Takamura.
And you got to see like him struggling too.
Yeah, and we
Like-
got to see the weight cut,
Yeah.
him struggling. That was so legit. And as you can see,
Even-
that was the
even-
hardest
I was
fucking
gonna
fight.
say, yeah, even like him like working out and doing all the runs, he was like totally fine with doing it. But then the cutting weight, he
Yeah,
was
dude.
struggling with that.
Yeah,
That's so,
dude.
so good.
Right? Wow. This show is like legit, dude. And it just goes to show you that, like, dude,
It sucks. Cutting
yeah.
weight sucks.
cutting weight sucks. And you can see that was the hardest fight.
Yeah.
Because he whooped the dude's ass. Like, and it really be like that. So this show is like super legit.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, guys. thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching with us. Really enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much to my guy. The odds went out.
This is great.
Yeah, dude, thanks so much for coming on. It was, it's my first time back in the gym shooting content, so it's...
Glad you're back.
Thanks,
Glad to
man.
be back.
Thanks, man. And guys...
Hit that like button.
Yeah, hit that like
subscribe button.
Yeah.
Check the links in the description. Creator Clash 3, baby. We're coming, Will Neff.
Yeah.
We'll see you around. Wear your seatbelt.
Guys, and Wolf Shit, baby. We
Wolf
out.
shit.